Today I'm going to be making a congratulations card. I have this really cute mermaid paper, kind of underwater looking paper, so I'm trying to measure it to size and I'm cutting it down. Here you can see me trying to find the edges and cutting it down, kind of fussing with that. So I'm turning it and measuring it. I didn't want to cut off so much of the image because it's so cute, but in the end I still had to, and it wasn't so much, so it turned out okay. Okay, next I am cutting down and measuring my card base. So I'm folding it here, making sure that my pieces fit, trying out my card front on it, and then I'm deciding what I want to do for the inside. I decided to go with a shaker card for this one and got my rectangle dies out. I'm measuring them, and then I'm looking at the pieces that can maybe go inside. I'm measuring those out and cutting them down. And I decided I wanted them to have a little stitched border as well, so I ended up cutting those out with my rectangle dies as well. Here I'm making the frame for the front of the card, putting it on my Cuttlebug plates and sending it through my Cuttlebug. Here's a completed piece, so you have a back part and the frame. It fits perfectly. And so this is where I see that I really like the little stitched part, so I'm going to cut out that little piece of paper with my rectangle die so it matches as well. Putting that through my Cuttlebug now. And there it is. It looks great. I love it. And I centered those on the inside. And then I remember that I want to put a sentiment on the inside, so I find this cute little stamp from one of my sets. It says, "I'm so proud of you." So now I'm centering it on that piece there and using my Tim Holtz to stamp it in place. So making sure it's in the right place there, pressing it down, looking good. Gonna go with a second layer of ink. And there we go. I'm so proud of you. I like how that looks. And now I'm centering it on the card base and going to adhere it with my tape runner. And I decided to put a piece on the top as well. I really liked how that looked. Just to make it all match and bring all the pieces together, and I thought it'd still be really easy to write a message on that top part as well. So next I'm working here on the card front. Here you see some experiments I made with stamps. I didn't quite like them, so I didn't want to throw out my card base because of that, and just decided to put my other pieces on top of it and figured it'd be fine. For the shaker piece, I'm just finding some whatever wrapping I have around. This is an old tissue paper plastic wrapping that I had around. Cut that out to size. And that's what I'm going to use, and it works fine. So I wasn't sure. I felt like it was missing some excitement. So I decided to go ahead and stamp that little plastic piece with Stays On ink, and put a congrats sentiment there on the front, which is what I'm doing now. Went over that twice. Really liked how it looked. So here I tried to use my anti-static powder to help with the little confetti pieces I'm going to put inside, but I didn't find that they actually, or that anti-static powder actually was that helpful, so I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure that piece out for the future. I'm trying to clean off some of that powder now. So here's the little confetti pieces I have. Putting those in the center there. Taking the tape off now. My little frame that I made. And here we're assembling those pieces together. And there we go. And so that's what I mean by the static. I feel like some of them just kind of stuck to the top, or just because of static. So it looks okay still though, so I still like the card, but I do wish I had some sort of solution for that. So if you have any tips on that, I'd love to hear those. I decided to go back with my StazOn ink and stamp again that sentiment there to make it pop a little more, and there we have it. So I really like how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.